So I'm going to show you a pass-through. So everything that's being done on the client side is going to pass through. And let me do that. I have two containers open up. The server side, and I'm going to open up the client side. So for server side, I'm just going to show preview mode. Okay. And when the client side tends to fire, and I'm going to ignore anything here. It's just experimental stuff. So here is my website firing. Okay. There we go. And now on my client side, on the server side, you'll see stuff happening. Okay. Look at the GA4 tag. It's firing, it's sending a request, but critically, you should note that this request will not be will be G100 because consent is not given. See, if I go here, where's my consent? I've set it up to all withdrawn. Okay, so I'm going to change my consent for now, and I'm going to say allow all. Okay, when I do that, then you'll see another page view event will be fired. User engagement will fire, and I should look at the request, and there's an incoming request which will be G11, and there'll also be an outgoing request. Okay, not right now, it will be in the next time. So here we have it. Now, how am I setting up a pass-through? Because this is what the video is about. Okay, so I'm going to go here, and I'm going to show you what I have in GA4. So GA4, this is the config. Oh, not this one, sorry. That's a pause tag. This is the server-side tag. So it's transporting to the server side, and it's got an event ID, first-party collection, all that jazz. I could change this to server container URL, and then I don't need the first-party collection. But this is an old config. Anyways, so here we have it. So if something fires client-side, what is happening server-side? Server-side, I have a tag, okay? And this tag is just the GA4 tag. And it is set up very basically. Essentially, all it is I'm just setting up a Google Analytics tag, okay? Send events to GA4, right? And all I'm saying is ignore measurement ID. Whatever measurement ID comes in, take that request, take the fully formed request that's coming from the client side. And how is it coming from the client side? Where the client name equals GA4. You could have other clients. So you could have a state client. You could have other kinds of clients that you have configured. But you don't care about those. We're talking about the GA4 clients, okay? And so instead of creating duplicate page views here, okay? So instead of creating a duplicate page view tag and then sort of setting up, remember how there was an event ID in the previous tag? Right here, I'm going to show you. Instead of using event ID as a duplication, and you have server-side page view as well as client-side page view, don't do that. Just have a pass-through, okay? It's very simple. Every single event that fires client-side, so in my case, an event that fires client-side is a click here, and you will notice when I click over there, there is some kind of a link click, yeah? And where this is just an example. This is a link click that gets passed. And if you'll notice on the server side, that link click is fired into Google Analytics as well as Facebook. I don't need to send it to Facebook. I've just set it up right now, okay? But Google Analytics for sure will take that link click. Notice how the G111, right? Even if it was G100, it will fire, right? But there is a very specific event that I'm firing here. I am not firing, see, en equals link click. So any event that comes through from client side will get passed from server side right into Google Analytics. Okay, that's what I mean by a pass through. Thank you very much for listening.